Imagine a dark room filled with shelves of unsolved cases that may not have been looked at in years. Now imagine taking those cases off the shelf and bringing them into the light. The goal of this channel is to shed some new light on those dark cold cases on a state-by-state basis. Thus, welcome to Dark Cold State. Today's missing person cold cases are from the state of Mississippi. Our first missing person cold case is Jasmine Giovanna Purvis. Jasmine's last contact date was December 3rd, 2020, and is considered missing from Jackson, Mississippi. Jasmine is a Black or African American female, and at the time of her disappearance, she was 29 years old. Her height was 5 feet 4 inches, and she weighed approximately 210 pounds. Jasmine has naturally dark brown hair and brown eyes. Jasmine sometimes changes her hair color, and at the time of her disappearance, her hair was shaved in the back and short on top. Jasmine has the distinctive physical features of having her ears and tongue pierced, and she also wears glasses. If Jasmine does not wear her glasses, she squints badly. Jasmine was last seen on Carnation Street in Jackson, Mississippi. She had called her grandfather asking for a ride, and he had agreed. However, over the next 15 minutes, Jasmine repeatedly called her grandfather, asking him to hurry again and again. By the time her grandfather arrived, Jasmine was gone. Jasmine's boyfriend told her grandfather she had allegedly received a ride from someone else. It is reported that Jasmine was last seen in a dark blue Chevrolet Tahoe SUV with an unidentified man. Jasmine's grandfather called her phone multiple times, but after the third time the phone was turned off. A few weeks before Jasmine went missing, she was a witness to her friend's murder. The vehicle seen leaving the crime scene was a dark blue Chevrolet Tahoe SUV, just like the vehicle Jasmine was last seen in. Jasmine has not been seen or heard from since. At the time of this video, Jasmine would be 31 years old, and her physical appearance may differ due to the time that has passed between her disappearance and today. If you have any information on the disappearance of Jasmine Javonna Purvis or any information on her current whereabouts, please contact the Hinds County Sheriff's Department at 601-974-2900 and reference case number 2020-2463 or MP 86437. Our next missing person cold case is Rita Navarra Stants. Rita's last contact date is listed as January 1st, 1983, and is considered missing from Gulfport, Mississippi. Rita is an Asian female, and at the time of her disappearance was 19 or 20 years old. Rita has naturally straight black hair, but it was permed at the time she went missing, and she also has brown eyes. She has military-issued dentures that have her name inscribed in them. The exact date that Rita went missing is unknown. She was last seen in the Biloxi Gulfport area of Mississippi sometime between 1983 and 1985. Her family had recently immigrated to the United States, and Rita had come to the U.S. after marrying a military man. Her husband was in the Navy at the time of her disappearance, and he has refused to speak to her family about her or her disappearance. Rita was not reported missing until 2019, approximately 35 years after her disappearance. At the time of this video, Rita's age would be 60 years old, and her physical appearance will differ due to the time that has passed between her disappearance and today. If you have any information regarding the whereabouts of Rita Navarra Stants or information related to her disappearance, please contact the Harrison County Sheriff's Office at 228-896-3000 and reference case number 2019-0574 or MP 55255, or contact Naval Criminal Investigative Service or NCIS at 850-452-4177. Our last missing person cold case for this week is Timothy Edward Waldrop, whose last contact date is listed as February 1st, 1992, and is considered missing from Gulfport, Mississippi. Timothy is a white or Caucasian male and at the time of his disappearance was 24 years old. Timothy has medium-length brown hair with a brown beard and mustache and brown eyes. His height was 6 feet 1 to 6 feet 2 inches and he weighed approximately 230 to 250 pounds. Timothy has the distinctive physical feature of a scar on his shoulder from having a pin inserted after an ATV accident. Timothy disappeared under suspicious circumstances. On February 1st, 1992, he and his black chow bear left the home that he shared with his girlfriend. He left in his 1973 Dodge Dart with black striping and Mississippi license plate 1EXR 554. Timothy was last seen wearing a blue shirt, blue jeans, and black shoes, and he was last seen at the Sand Hill apartment complex where he had visited his mother and brother before going missing. Timothy's vehicle was recovered the next day in a parking lot off of Cedar Lake Road next to Interstate 10. Timothy's dog, Bear, was found on February 5, 1992, on Old Highway 49 in Saucier, Mississippi. Bear had apparently been seen running around the vicinity since the day he and Timothy left home. At the time of this video, Timothy's age would be 55 years old, and his physical appearance will most likely differ due to the time that has passed between his disappearance and today. If you have any information regarding the whereabouts of Timothy Edward Waldrop or information related to his disappearance, please contact the Harrison County Sheriff's Office at 228-896-3000 and reference case number 1992-05942 or MP 26296. Please do not make contact if you see a missing person. The best thing to do is call your local emergency number or, if applicable, one of the numbers in this video. There are also many unidentified remains found in each state. If you have not already done so, please consider getting DNA testing completed where the DNA results are shared with law enforcement so that the possibility of identifying any unknown remains is increased. The goal of this channel is to provide attention to these cold cases. If you like the videos on this channel, please click the like button, share the video with others, comment below, and subscribe to the channel so that these videos are seen by as many people as possible. Appropriate update videos will be provided if needed. If you have a cold case or a missing person cold case that you would like to see featured on this channel, please suggest in the comments below or email me the information.